Hey house guests, welcome to another recap of Big Brother 11. Last time on the show, Natalie won the HOH, and she was an extremely poor winner. She was celebrating far too much for the final four. And Jordan's all alone, and she's bummed out because she really needed to win the HOH to guarantee her safety in the house, and she just couldn't pull it off. So Natalie already is assuring Kevin that he's going to be in the final two with her. But bad news, Kevin. She's going to be putting you up as a pawn. And Kevin really wasn't too happy about that. But it's time to see Natalie's HOH room. So yeah, there was some scary pics of her with the glasses and the hair pulled back and the shiny 5-finger forehead and the whole deal. And her boyfriend's blanket was there. Supposedly it was the first thing he ever bought her. But she's only 18. And Natalie pulls aside Michele and Jordan and says, "Kids, Kevin's the target." It's only a matter of time before she tells everyone else that everyone else is the target. So it's time for the luxury competition because there's no more have and have-nots, so let's have a little fun. I look forward to this luxury competition every season. It's the one where you get to go on the shopping spree and you get the designer clothes. So it's teams of 2. Kevin and Natalie team up and Michele and Jordan team up. Each team has to match 5 items with the other. And the only problem is they can't see each other. So whatever time is left out of 10 minutes is the time that they get to go on a collective shopping spree inside the house. So Jordan, the thing was you had to put on the clothing that you matched and like take a fashion pose. And Jordan was just standing there like that the whole time. She wasn't getting into it whatsoever. And Natalie had a little trouble too because she only knows sweats and shorts. She doesn't know too much about fashion. So, the shopping spree that they ended up with was 3 minutes and 28 seconds, which wasn't too bad. There were racks and racks of really cute clothing inside the house. But Kevin decided that the outfit that he wanted was on a mannequin. He ended up dismembering it, and it was anatomically correct. Yeah, they had to block that out. So, Kevin, thinking ahead, decides, I'm going to try and team up with Michele. See what happens. I got to keep my options open because I don't know if Natalie's going to screw me or not because it sure seems like she is. And then Natalie, on the other hand, tells Jordan, "Kid, it's me and you in the final 2. So there's going to be quite a few different final 2s according to everybody's plans here. But first, it's time for Pandora's Box 2.0. And Natalie finds out that her boyfriend is waiting on the other side of the wall. And if she decides to take Big Brother up on his offer, then she gets to spend 5 minutes with her boyfriend. And the offer is that she doesn't get to play in the veto competition. Done.
Baby, oh my God.
This is for you.
Thank you.
Hey, we don't have a lot of time. I came here for a reason.
Really?
Will you marry me?
Are you serious?
Of course, the real ring is at home.
There's no going back on this.
Was that a yes?
There's no question.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad you're here. I gave up a lot to do this.
Well, the story with the twisty ring is my dad didn't have enough money to buy my mom a ring.
I love this. I could be happy with this forever.
Exciting stuff. 15 additional minutes and a sushi dinner. Choke it down. You gotta push a giant button that's right next to you. But the other house guest might be annoyed. Done. Yeah, a giant fat baby man came out and started scaring Michele and Kevin out in the backyard. And then an LP copycat came out and started copying everything that Jordan was saying. That was really annoying. And then this crazy lady in a cockroach costume with like a super soaker came out and was soaking everybody with bug kill. So they didn't last for very long. You know, only the 15 minutes that Natalie got to spend with her boyfriend. Or should I say fiance. So Natalie's afraid about what everybody else in the house is going to think. So she's got to keep her engagement a secret. And besides, he only gave her a twist tie ring. It's kind of embarrassing. So she whips up this lie, and she does tell him that she can't play in the final HOH POV competition, but it's a final 2 reversal. I never heard of anything as stupid as what she made up. Then she said she was handcuffed, blindfolded, earmuffed. Why? I don't know. But in her final 2 reversals, she can only win the $50,000, not the $500,000. Kevin's not buying it, and Michele and Jordan were pretty quick to catch on too that this probably wasn't true. So Kevin confronts her and is like, WTF, Natalie, this is BS, because if you were the real Natalie and not robot Natalie, if this were true and you lost $500,000, you'd be busting out the windows. So she realizes, maybe I should just come clean and save some face here and tell the truth. And she swears on this and that, and she finally does tell them the truth about everything except that she's not 18. So it's time for America's vote. You got to get out there and vote for your favorite house guests, and America's favorite is going to end up with $25,000. Must be a tough economy. Because they totally give more for America's favorite player on the other reality shows. Sorry, CBS. It's time for nominations, and Natalie nominates Michele and Kevin. Well, the reason for Michele, it's personal, bitch. And you're a backstabber and the devil, so you're going to have to go. Kevin, Big Brother this is a strategic move. Big Brother's a chess game, and I just thought 3 moves ahead of you. So I'm going to get you out before you get me. I hope Kevin realizes that she is trying to fake him out or fake the other house guests out. Otherwise, it could be bad. So on Tuesday, there's going to be a special POV competition and ceremony on the recap show, and the beginning of the final HOH competition. So until then, much love.